This is FTB Sky Odyssey, a FTB Skyblock in Minecraft 1.12.2. This is my 6th season of this pack. I really love this mod pack. So with that being said, let's get started in today's episode. So you might notice that we have nothing around us. We only start with one transmutation tome of knowledge, and of course one stone transmutation tablet that we're currently standing on. There is currently nothing underneath this tablet at all. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, there's actually a few ways that you can go ahead and start this mod pack. I've always started this mod pack by going in, putting my transmutation tome of knowledge into the stone tablet here, and grabbing myself a pair of draconic armor, the chest plate to be specific, because even though it doesn't have power, we can put it on and we can still fly without power, which is quite OP. And in this mod pack, you can do quests to go ahead and earn yourself some coins, and in those coins you can go ahead and buy stuff from the shop like so. So we got 6,791 coins, and I can go ahead and go into the shop now, and I can go ahead and buy myself a tome of alchemy here, which is going to allow me to do what I was going to show you guys what I was going to do next. So I'm going to go ahead and trade my draconic chestplate back. I believe I can grab a piece of dirt like so for 1 EMC, take that dirt and also turn it into the Akashic tome like so, and then open this Akashic tome. Most of these books don't have EMC, but there's one book in this tome of alchemy that does have EMC, which is the Draconic Infusion Tablet. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in there, and that's gonna give us 8,200 EMC like so. We can go ahead and grab back our draconic armor like so, and now we can actually begin the mod pack. And also do note that you can do this like in stacks, right? So if I wanted to, I can go ahead and grab myself, a stack of 64 dirt, get as many tomes as I want, right? And then start to actually turn these into draconic infusion tablets like so, and it should allow us to go ahead and get ourselves some EMC very early on. With a stack of draconic evolution tomes, we get 524,000 EMC, which we're gonna go ahead and dump into here, which now gives us quite a bit of room to work with. I actually might make another stack of that stuff just so we can have like 1,000,000 EMC. First things first, I think we should get ready to go ahead and build our base. I'm going to use gray concrete for this. And I'm also going to go ahead and pull up F9 here. So you want the black concrete, so the start to be here. So I need to move this basically over one block essentially. So it'll be here and here. So this is now 6, so 7. And then this is going to be very important. So this is now the second corner of your base. And then you'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count again, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it should always line up no matter what you do, no matter which direction you go. So for example, if I went this way, I would count 7 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it should line up to the inner corner of the chunk right here. And this will line up to the outer corner of the chunk. So that is how you basically align your base with your chunks. Huge shout out to Threefold for teaching me this chunk alignment trick. Greatly appreciate it, 3. With that being said, our base is now centered, which is sick because you can actually see the transmutation table. If I actually turn off F9 very quickly, is actually centered in between these 4 platforms, which is so nice. Okay, so our EMC is going to be interesting. There's a few ways you can do this. One of the old tricks, I don't know if it's still a thing, is you can get emerald ore and you can, make a builder and do all that fun stuff. My favorite trick though is using the iron plate method. So if we look at the iron plate method, it's 256 EMC, and if we look at the usages, or I can just show you guys, right? If I grab myself a quick crafting table, so let me see, where is the good old oak logs like so. Let's go ahead, and I made a mistake, there we go. If I grab myself a stack of iron plates like so right now it is worth 16,384, but if I take 8 of them and I turn them into the basic machine casing from Industrial Craft 2, it turns into 4,096 per, which means it's now worth 32,000 EMC. I can then take that, throw that in there, and we get pretty big profit. So what we're gonna do is, actually I kind of need that. Funny enough, I need a chest to go ahead and store my stuff in. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna sit here with an auto clicker, and I'm going to basically do that over and over and over again until I get a full inventory's worth of that stuff, which will allow me to get more and more EMC. Eventually we're gonna get to automating it, right? So if I do this, for example, we're currently at 1.06 million EMC, and if I just grab myself a bunch of iron plates like so, and then we make a bunch of those basic machinery thingies, casings, we should have a bit of EMC. We take a bunch of this and we make a bunch of these. We get 200,000 EMC per thing, and then we jump all this in here, and now we have 1.65 million EMC, which I can probably at this point make a simple coal generator like so, with actually, you know what, no, we're gonna go with the petrified fuel generator with some eternalist fuel. That should be more than enough. And then we get ourselves a crafter tier 3. You know, we might also want like a capacitor bank or something. Yeah, store a bunch of power like so, and then I guess put this on top like that, and then give it the eternalist fuel. That's gonna start pushing power into this thing, and then you're gonna put it here like so. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a iron plate. This is a very simple automation right now, and we're gonna teach it how to make all of the machine casings like so. And then once we do that, we just put an item collector on it, fill our inventory, and then you auto click galore until we basically get what we want, which is a ton, and I mean a ton of EMC. Also, if you're looking for something that's gonna be super fast for item transfer that's maybe a little bit laggy, I mean, I feel like it's better than the translocators, is I believe the Tesla locators for this. Yeah, we need to find the advanced, or is it translocators? I don't remember what the name of the item is in this mod pack. It's from that mod though. It's from this mod, from Tesla locators. Yeah, the advanced one, or no, the basic one will do fine for us right now. So what we do is we'll do this, get ourselves a crate like so, do that, set this guy to output like so. Also, it does take some glowstone, and it does take some diamonds for speed upgrades, and that will make it as fast as it can humanly go, which is nice. Where is my good old diamonds? There they are. I am spending a lot of EMC right now, but I mean, I guess we'll be able to more of it back, and then do this and this on both sides. Beautiful. And then all I gotta do is get myself a item collector like so, and plop that guy on top. Now let's fill my entire inventory with dirt like so, or any non-stackable item like so. And then I gotta just turn on my mouse real quick so that way I can, get this going here. Now all I have to do is currently sit here with my game, and then let's grab the iron plates like so, toggle my mouse like so. It's gonna make a bunch of those. Also, don't forget to set the crafter to fast mode, by the way. And then I basically rinse and repeat this whole thing over and over again, right? So I grab all these, dump them in here, and then we're gonna grab way more, and then just do that over and over again. Now that we've got our first 23 million EMC, the first thing that I'm gonna go ahead and buy is the personal EMC link for the export of the iron casings, for one specific reason. Now that I have that, it's gonna go directly into my EMC system, and I can now sit here basically spamming iron plates like forever, right? Like literally forever. So if I go ahead and do this, toggle this, you'll notice that it's not going down now. We're basically gaining like 55,000 every time, and it's slowly but surely going up, which is so nice. Now that we have 200 million EMC, I'm gonna grab a few things. I'm gonna grab a arcane tablet. That's gonna be 103 million EMC. And then I'm gonna grab at least 4 personal EMC links like so. And then we're gonna grab a bunch of Tesla locators to go ahead and get this guy automated. So let's go grab some glowstone, of course, and of course diamonds, and get this bad boy set up. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I don't know why this totally drew my mind, but I forgot this could go both directions. This can do input and output. So I could technically go in and say, give me iron plates, please. And it should basically do this automatically for us. I totally forgot that this had both in and out, which is interesting. As you can now see, we're going up by 131,000 EMC, but I'm about to do some magic, and I'm going to do the absolute bonkiest way to do this. And let's go ahead and do that, and then maybe one of these, and look how crazy this is about to be. Boop and boop. And then I guess I could also do one on the top as well if I wanted to. So do that. Make sure to set this to output, in and out. Actually, no, we want these to only be output. So output only, this one to be input, I guess. Yeah, no, we want this one to be in and out. So diamonds, glowstone, diamonds, glowstone, diamonds, glowstone, and then you in and out, put, or no, just output for these guys. And of course, this one being in and out as well. And then this should give us quite a bit of EMC, to be fair. So set this to iron plates, set this to iron plates, set this to iron plates, and then set this to iron plates. I don't think this can craft fast enough. Yeah, this totally cannot craft fast enough, unfortunately, but that's fine. This is gonna keep running. And actually, I'm gonna get another one here. I'm gonna get another personal EMC link like so. I wonder, can I afford the morning star now? I can totally afford a morning star. Beautiful. And I'm gonna just throw this here, and we're gonna just keep this a kind of like a separate system, if you will. And I'm also going to set this up, I guess, with Eternalist fuel. That's fine, like so. Let's go ahead and set this up to be in here. Perfect. And now we're just dumping Eternalist fuel in here, and that should be a fully sustainable system for generating EMC at the start here. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you go and do the black hole tank, the black hole unit, sorry, it gives you the option to hopefully maybe get a creative item. I don't remember if that's true or not. I feel like I remember that being a thing. If I just quickly grab a black hole unit from here, like so, that's gonna complete that quest, and I'm gonna get a random reward, and I got a ME64K fluid cell. Okay. And I also did do a little bit of cleanup. I, moved this over to the center of the chunk. I put some crafting tables around our transmutation thing, even though we technically don't need that anymore because we've got this one, but that's fine. Let's go ahead, and I guess, should we dive directly into refined storage? I feel like we should, because that's going to be such a good way to get started here, and everything can be automated. You know what we should do, actually? Let's start by making a bunch of power, and to do that, we're going to use my favorite thing in this entire mod pack, the petrified fuel generators. These are so OP, and the reason why I say that is because if you noticed, this guy here with Eternalist fuel is generating 5,120 R a tick. And by the way, if we do that with the blocks, which is actually quite expensive, it is like 49,000 R for tick for whatever reason, but we're gonna need a lot more EMC for that. And I think what we should do is, I guess we could ideally start spamming down the bonsai pots, but like, who wants to do that, right? Like, that's kind of like, yeah, we can make like 2 of these right now, and it generates like 68,000 each. I mean, I guess I could do that, right? And this could be like our little EMC generation chunk, like so. So now we're doing like 177,000, which is not very much, by the way. But yeah, let's go ahead, and I guess Like, how much is this gonna realistically cost us? That's the real question that I'm really worried about. Is I guess let's set up 5 of these for now. That's a lot, right? So if I put this, I guess, how do I want to do this? I guess I could do something like this and then put that inside the floor like this. Yeah, that's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll do like 5 of these little setups. And then that should be, actually, that should be a lot of power for the early game. For right now, it's not that, like, we don't need that much power, but yeah, I feel like I can't fit another one there. So let's skip a block here. It's kind of like power flowers, right? But it's actual power flowers, but you know what I mean, right? To make our life 10 times easier, we're just going to name this the generators network for now. What we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves some plugs. I'm actually going to want some flux storage as well, which I believe has EMC, right? The gargantuans. Yeah, let's grab a stack of those bad boys and place them all along the outer edge here, like so. And we're going to store a bunch of power because each one of these, I believe, I don't know how much they store. It's like a lot, right? So we're going to store a bunch of power for right this second. So let's go ahead and set that up. And we're going to set up the thing to be the generators network. Now, I do want to make it so it's flush. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. And then we'll go ahead and set up the networks for this. We're going to probably want the configurator, or no, is that called the what is that thing called from Flux Networks? This guy, the Flux configurator is definitely what we're going to want here, because doing these all by hand is going to stink. So let's go ahead and set these up, and we'll set up the generators network. These aren't generating power yet because I haven't set up the, whatchamacallit, things below it to Eternalist fuel block. But what we'll do is we'll create a new network. We'll call it the Gen Net, and it's going to be public because why not? We'll make it red like so. And then also make sure you configure this to be disable limit chunk loading. Grab this and do something like this and paste all of it on these guys, but also paste this onto those guys as well. And now we let the fun begin. So put that in there and then put that in there. Oh, not that. Oops, not that one. Whoopsie. Do that and then do that. It is quite a lot of EMC, to be fair, but it is what it is. And now if we look at this, we should be generating 46,000 each. And coming into this network, looking at it, we're generating, it doesn't even say we're generating anything. Yeah, we're generating almost 1 million RF a tick right now. Almost 1 million RF a tick. And we only have like what? How many generators? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 generators. Okay, would you look at that? This feels good already. I'm already so happy and feeling good about this. So we need to get into refined storage, right? And we're gonna need power for that, obviously. We've got power now. We're gonna need a few things. We're gonna need to set up these guys. So processing for these guys. And I think the best way to do that is going to be, where do we want to set this up? Maybe like over here. What we're gonna do is I'm going to set up a red matter furnace. There it is. Beautiful. We need at least 3. And then the, I guess, personal EMC links as well. Grab a bunch of those. Whoa, that's a lot of EMC that I just took out of here. And then black holes, like so. We're gonna need 1 for each thing. So basic, advanced, and improved, like so. I guess, do I want this to be in the ground? I don't know if I want this to be in the ground or above ground. I guess we can do something like this. Won't be too bad. And then now that we have that, grab these guys and then put the red matter furnaces on top, like so. Now, pro tip, I believe if we put energy collectors on these, it's like free fuel. I believe that's how that works. So if I grab a MK3 energy collector, I believe yes, it's free energy or free fuel. So I'm going to put 2 on each of them. And then that hopefully should be enough to give us free constant burning. I don't know if that's the actual case here, but we're going to find out together. So you, and you. Let's get the 3 EMC links like so. And then that should be all we need. We need the basic processing boy, the improved processing boy, and the advanced processing boy. And you know what? We're actually probably going to need 2 more of these, because we're going to also want the construction and deconstruction cores as well to be fully automated. So output, 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 and then let's go ahead and get these guys going. We had just enough glowstone, so improved, and then there you go, boom, boom, boom. And these are perfect. And then all we got to do is go to the bottom of these. I'm going to go in the middle here and hopefully set these guys up to output. We're going to need a little bit more glowstone, of course. So glowstone, beautiful, and set this up to output, output, and output like so. And then this should start to go ahead and fill with the processors that we need, which is lovely. I'm gonna need to set up 2 more of these farms, I feel, because you need basic for the construction cores. Yeah, we need basic processors plus glowstone. That's gonna be interesting. So what we'll do is crafter it like so. We're definitely gonna use 2 different crafters for this. So let's get another crafter like so. And then here we will set up, I guess, another buffer, right? Yeah, we're probably gonna want another buffer. So let's get another buffer on top, and then item conduits, because we're going to use the limited item filters don't have EMC. Ooh, you know what? Genius idea. What we can do is this, and then grab ourselves some glowstone and drag it across like this, and then hit remember. And then what you'll do is EMC link here and here. You're going to have glowstone, and then you're just going to output that into here. Perfect, diamonds and that. And then we'll do the same thing here. Output your stuff like so. And then you're going to be the bottom of a red matter furnace. So I need how many more? 2 more. Yes, you. And then you're going to get your thing on the top like so. EMC link like that. And then, of course, the MK3 collectors. I don't know if the Project EX collectors work on this, but we're not going to bother. So get this guy, do that. That should start to cook. Once I do that, glowstone and diamonds, and then glowstone and diamonds. You're not going to do anything because you're locked. Perfect. Oh, I'm going to unlock it. Oh, no, it's going to do that. Input, unlock, lock. Lovely. Do that. And now you're starting to fill up with all your iron. And then all you got to do is teach it how to make the construction cores like so. And bam, bam, boom. Now, we are going to need some power. So for that, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a flux point and put it in between these 2 guys and put it on the generators network like so. Disable limit. Lovely. And this is going to start making the construction cores like so. Oh, and it's so fast as well. Make it super fast. And it's actually outpacing this as well, which is insane. I actually wonder though, does giving this a 3rd one make it faster? I can't really tell if it's going faster or not. But what we'll do is pick this up and this up, because this is going to go onto the other red matter furnace like so. This is also going to make the other thing. So you and you. You're also going to make basic processors like so. You're going to output, of course, with this guy. And then this guy is going to output into a black hole tank like so. That will then output into this guy, which I also need to make sure I teach you how to do this. So you're going to remember all this. And then destruction cores is going to be nether quartz. So we're going to get some nether quartz and teach it how to do that. And then let me also teach you the nether quartz, of course. We're going to hit remember twice. And then you're going to output your nether quartz into here. And then you're going to output your basic processors into there. And then you're going to learn how to make the good old destruction cores, which is nice. Fortunately, guys, we are out of time for today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, ding down that notification bell. Become part of the Hunter tribe. As always, guys, I'm going to love you. I'm going to leave you. Till next time. Bye.